means there will be 20 spirals. So we have the 20 here. And a spiral is like this one here that you see. Um, this is a spiral. The whole thing is a spiral. Now this spiral is created by 6 arcs. Okay, incidentally, this 20 here, these are 20 is spirals in the final image. Okay, and what are the 6 arcs here? Um, I will illustrate to you the 6 arcs. The 6 arcs are generated like this. Let's start from this point here. This is the center of the circle, and then I will generate the arc um, with this point here, with this center of circle here. And incidentally, the radius of the circle is r plus 40 times I. Since the value of I here, since the value of I here changes from 0 to 5 here, so if the I is 0 here, so if I is equal to 0, then the radius of the circle is equal to r. Incidentally, this is r. R is equal to 40. Okay, I'm going to write here the notation r plus 40 times I. The value of r again is 40. And then we add the 40 here, that is multiplied to, initially the I is 0. So the first radius is 40. So the first radius of the circle whose center is right here. The center is right here, okay? This here is gonna be 40. So this is 40. That's the radius. Radius is equal to 40. Now we're gonna generate the arc um, over the central angle 60. So what we're gonna do is we are going to generate this one here, this arc here, until we have a central angle that is 60 degrees. For example, I'll draw this line here, and you see that this central angle here, angle is equal to 60 degrees. Okay. Now this is the first arc that is drawn, and this is colored red. Now let's go to the second arc here, this arc here. The radius of the second circle, if I now becomes 1, remember that our I changes from 0 to 5. If I is equal to 1, then our radius is equal to 40 plus 40 times 1, and that is equal to 80. So for the second arc after this first one here, we'll have a circle with radius 80. And this is the center. This is the center of the second circle whose radius is 80. Okay, this is the radius 80, and then okay, this one is 80, and then we're going to generate this arc here, this arc here, which is the arc corresponding to 60 degrees here. So this is the second arc corresponding to 60-degree angle here. The angle here is 60 degrees. Now we will continue the generation of arcs. This is the center of the third circle. The third circle will have a radius of 120. So let me draw the radius for that. Okay, and this is the terminal radius or the angle here, which is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. And then this is now the arc generated using the third circle. So this is green here. Incidentally, this was red here. And the first arc here, this is red. We continue generating the arcs. Okay, the next center of the circle is this one here. And then this is the radius. This is the radius, and this is again a 60 degrees. So this is the second. This is the fourth arc, and this is green. And then for the fifth arc here, the center of the circle is right here. I'm sorry, the center of the circle is right here. And then we draw the radius. The radius at this point, let me see, this is 40, 80, 120, and then this is 160, and then this is 200. So this is now 200. This is a radius, and this is another 60 degrees. So this is the other arc here. This is the fifth arc, and this is now blue. And then finally, for the last arc here, this is the last arc incidentally. This is the arc generated by the biggest circle, whose radius is 240. And this is colored blue again. Now this generation of the arc here is repeated. Actually, from this point here up to this point here, this is one is one spiral. Okay, this is spiral here is repeated 20 times. Remember spirals 20, and then we will have the image. Incidentally, before we start with the second spiral, we have to go to the center first, line 21 here. We don't need to generate any line here, so this is pen up. And then we go to the center, the 0, 0, line 22. And then we turn the turtle left 18 degrees first to start drawing the second spiral. And then we put the pen down so that we can draw the second spiral. Okay, and this is how the final image is generated.